Hello, my family. It's your girl, the Eastern Queen, once again. Welcome back. It's been a while, and I'm back now with something new. Thank you so much. I won't stop thanking you guys for liking me. Your consistency in watching my videos, your consistency in viewing, liking. Oh, thank you so much. And then the rate at which I am growing. It's because of you. Now today I've come back with a topic. It's kind of interesting. I did it some time back, but because of people's requests, I have been compelled to do it again. It's challenges or red flags or signs that you look at and you know that this relationship might hit a hard rock. The red flags in a relationship. Let me tell you guys, the red flags or those signs that you look at and know this relationship will not work out are there. We see them, we feel them, we go through them, but we ignore them. You see something, someone does something and you're like, yeah, so he could not even wait to show me his true colors. But still you hold on. You're like, can you imagine? He showed me, that guy Kale showed me his true colors. But you still hold him tight. You don't want to let go because you're afraid of being single. Someone, there are lots of stuff. There are very many, by the way, let me tell you, there are many signs. So today, at this very moment, I, the Eastern Queen, I'm going to break them down for you. And if you're in a relationship and you're experiencing this, or you have seen something of the sort, just know that something is not right. Know how to trade. Try to trade carefully. Number one, this guy is too controlling. He's over controlling. Being in love and being loved is very good, isn't it? It is very, very good. But let me tell you something. If you date a guy that is so much on you, it's not a good trait. Such people make you actually forget about your identity, lose your identity. You don't know who exactly you are. Because first of all, they want to choose who you talk to. A controlling guy will want to choose who you relate with, as in who your friends are. A controlling guy would actually want to choose what to put on. As a person at your age, from your childhood, your parents raised you to reach that level, that age that you've met this guy. Are you trying to tell me that you actually don't know what you want to put on? You don't know what is good on your body. You don't know what matches your skin properly. That he has to decide. There is making a proposal and he's like, honey, you look smart on the other dress. Maybe you're going for an occasion and he's like, sweetheart, you would be nice. This dress is better than this. But there is that person that demands, I said you have to put on this. And why do you talk to that guy? I mean, this is my friend. Maybe he's my hobby. We studied with him. It might even be a female friend and he's like, I don't want you to be with Evelyn. Evelyn is a bad influence on you. So he wants to control you, control your movements, control your activities, control everything that you do. Sweetheart, tread carefully. Tread carefully. Another thing, this person has anger issues. Having anger issues. Gender-based violence is real. It happens. People fight, people cut themselves, people kill each other in marriages. Now, my friend, if you're just still in a relationship with this guy, studying if he can actually become the father of your children, your sweetheart, for better, for worse, till death do us part. And this is a person that from the blue you make a mistake, a minor mistake, and he gives you a hot slap. Sweetheart, you're still dating and he's slapping you. You're still dating. You go to a supermarket just because of something small. He insults all the how do they call them? The tellers, those attendants in the supermarket. You go to a garage. He fights, he quarrels with the mechanics. Sweetheart, you may not be able to manage that person. So may I advise you, tread carefully with him. That's a red flag. If when you're still dating, that is a moment when someone hides their bad characters. They don't want you to spot them because you might leave them. So he wants to be a nice person, keep clean. So if this person cannot even hide that, forget that nonsense. Me, I show you. I want you to know who exactly I am. My sister, my brother. No, it's a no-go area. Another thing, this person wants to accompany you everywhere. He wants to be like MTN. Everywhere you go, I am with you. Before you met me, I had my private life. I had my life. I had my friends. I have my family. Much as we want to build together all the time, banange, someone also needs breathing space. You need some time alone. There is that alone time. By the way, let me tell you something. Personally, I talk with people. I am a free person. I'm a free spirit, let me say. But I love that time alone when it's only me and my phone. Only me and my phone. Lock myself in the bedroom. Nobody close to me. It is just me and me alone. So if you have this kind of person that wants to be with you wherever you go, you're going to the shop, he's there. He has to know whom do you talk to when you go out. Sweetheart, will you be able to go for burial when in case you get married and you lose a relative? Will he allow you? If he's not there, you're not going. I have a friend of mine that was telling me her sister got married, but if the husband is not going with her to the village, she will not go. You know why? She might go and open up relationships with her old exes. If the guy is not there, this woman is not going to church. If the guy has an appointment somewhere, this woman is not going out, is not going anywhere. It has to be work, home. By the way, such guys might even stop you from working when you get married. Trust me, you. So if you're in that kind of relationship, that's not a relationship. It's a prison. You're a mabusu. You're a prisoner. So you have a prison warder besides you. Oh my goodness, my sweetheart, my king, you're out there. This your woman you want to marry is me, yo. Another red flag. The relationship is too perfect, extremely perfect. Nedda seven. When the relationship is extremely perfect, everything is just yes, everything yes. There is no error whatsoever. Just know this person came prepared for you. This person came to win your heart, came to win your attention. So you don't have to see any spot in this person. There is no person on this planet Earth that does not err. Go from A to Z, you're 100%. There must be something wrong somewhere. So if your guy is this person that is pretentious, for him is him and Virgin Mary, the difference, Mary is a woman. No. Tread carefully. No, there is something wrong. By the time this person puts you in his house, like, under his custody. When he opens up for you to know who he is, you may not be able to run away. So that is why you see me here, the queen. I can interrogate people that have fallen in my gaps. I can interrogate. I can ask you questions. Are you this? Are you this? Now what if this? Now this. I have to know you. By the way, let me tell you, you cannot fail to error before me. Because I ask you the same question today, you give me an answer, I bring that same question after a week or two in a different version, and you'll give me an opposite answer. I will tell. As brilliant and bright as I am, how did the other person really do me? Don't mind me. I was still naive. I was still young. I'd just gotten out of school. So, yeah, I hadn't gotten this wisdom that I have now. Njocha, I am hot. You cannot bypass me. You can't survive me with your fake, love. You cannot. I can spot you. Then the other thing, the relationship moves so fast. This guy has just come to you. You have just started dating. You're just trying to know each other. It is 3 weeks, 1 month. And this man wants to get wamze. What is that you're running after? I mean, what is that you're running against? What is it that you're trying to hide from me? Before you know it, he has gone to the pastor. I tell you, this is very common with the chicks. I know, born again girls. I am one of you. I know I am in church. A guy approaches this girl today, or even before a guy approaches, just becomes a friend over, is trying to study this person. This person has already read the story. She has created a story in her mind, and she has read it and she has internalized it. This person loves me. Before you know it, this woman, in her own intelligence and cunningness, she will make this guy guilty of, like, they are already in a relationship. Before you know it, this person goes to the pastors. And once a lady goes to the pastor, or you reach the pastor, the issues reach the pastor, my dear, you're going to be held. You're there. Now you approached, you started, we've been laughing, you've been sending me texts, good night texts. Bananga, I care about you. What more do you want? So if the relationship is running too fast, there is something improper about it. I've seen couples, and especially in the born again church. I'm going to speak about this because that is where I belong. People get married, and after 2 months, this man says, what the okay was saying? This person says, I made a mistake somewhere. I know of someone that wanted to come get out of this thing before the wedding. They had introduced. It is because the woman did everything chap. So when the relationship is running so fast, there is something this person is hiding. They don't want you to know who exactly they are. By who exactly they are, it is the inner them. The outside them you have seen, but the person inside them you have not tested. So they don't want you to know. Our things with the Christians, it is for better, for worse. Forget about those ones that are saying it is for better, for worse. Now, this sister of mine knows, once you have gotten married, so they want to hold you there, arrest you before you know their true identity, their true personality. So my brother, my sister, if this person has come to you and is running at Pretentious speed, be slow. Take your time. Tell them to take your time, to take their time. Ask them to cut the speed. You will tell me if you don't cut the speed. Another red flag is this person crushes your self-esteem. For anybody that loves you, would love to see you grow, develop mentally, emotionally, physically, materially, academically, financially. For someone that is not into you, will want to crush your esteem. They will make statements like, who can love you if not me? Nobody can love you the way I love you. If someone makes such a statement, of course, naive you will start feeling, yeah, by the way, I had even waited for long. In fact, he helped me. So, if there was something that maybe you're trying to be outspoken, ask him about things, try to put things right, they'll crush your ego, they'll crush your esteem. You will not be able to ask anything. In fact, you will see them as your savior. You will see that person as someone that really helped you. So you have to, someone that has saved you, you don't want to annoy him. You don't want to annoy him. You have to handle him with care. He is your savior. He has helped you. So my sister, my brother, if you're in love with this person that says, had it not to be me, you, if I leave you, leave me and I see how I will die. You don't need such a person. You need a person that boosts your esteem, lifts you up, tells you, honey, you can do it. But I make a mistake once, I err only one time like this, and you're like, I knew it. You can never do anything rightly. You can never do, I knew you would not do it. If you knew I would not do it, why didn't you do it yourself? My friends, don't let people manipulate you. Anybody that manipulates you, that crushes your esteem, is not good to associate yourself with. Run for your life. Run. Flee. Flee, and you will thank me later. You will bring tuition later. I am telling you these things. And then, this person is not liked by your friends and your family. Let me tell you, my friend, if your family warns you about someone, don't be too fast to judge them. They are bad people. I knew it. They don't want me to get married. They are against my happiness. No one is against your happiness, my dear. In fact, they love you and wish you well. It is just that probably your subconsciousness has been consumed by the love. Your mind has been corrupted. So you don't see anything bad about this person. But for them, because they are in their rightful thinking, they look at things and analyze things. They are able to see the small spots that you have not been able to spot in your partner. So before you start calling them names and cutting your communication off with them, listen to them. Give them a listening ear. Ask them, you said this. May I know why? Ask them. They will tell you, because they wish you well. They wish you well. I don't want your man, because in the first place, he does not even have the qualities I want. So if I try to be open with you, it is because I don't want you to crash. So don't quote me wrong. Don't go on telling people, she's jealousy. She's still single. She's looking for people she can remain on Jesus' compound with. She wants people she can be with on the courtyard. I am leaving. I got a man. Sweetheart, before you start bragging, find out. You may not even go ask them, but you can do your background check on that person secretly without his notes. You may not even tell them that, you know what, I'm going to do a background check. Do it yourself in your own way. You can do background check in your own way. Trust me. So don't cut your communication with people that try to warn you about your man. They have seen probably something that you've not been able to see. Give them audience, listen to them. Another thing, if your partner tries to separate you from your friends, your family, it is war. It is war. Do not listen to them. That is a red flag. You know why? This man is trying to cut you off from people that would have spoken sense in your mind. People that would have helped you make a rightful judgment. This guy knows he's not good. Probably they even know that he has a girlfriend. So he's trying to tell you, Olivia is a bad person. Why do you even trust her so much? That much? I bet you even love her more than you do. More than you do love me. Making such statements. But you always speak about your family. You grew up with them. What, would you still need them? Can't you live without them? Now you have me. Such a person. He knows very well that the longer you take with these people, they'll speak sense in your mind. You're going astray with him. He knows that very much. So he's trying to cut you off from them. That's a red flag. It's a warning sign. That relationship is not straight. So my dear, my sister, think about your guy. Is he trying to cut you away from your family? Is he keeping you together with your family? Think about such things. Another thing, a guy that never keeps a job. He's jumping from this job to the other. He cannot keep a job. This guy is so picky with a job. He gets a job. Bamugambako katini, he quits. Before you know it, he calls you. You're like, honey, hey, you've called me at this time. You're not at work? I'm not there. Hey, you've not gone for work today. You're off today. I quit. That's a liability. That's a liability. You're going to look after that man. A man that cannot keep a job. Today he's working here. 2 months, he has gone the other side. After he spends a month there, it's like, I could not fit in that environment. Those people, I had to leave. When will you ever work in one place for a year, rather? There are people that have worked in one office for 5, 10, 15 years. For your guy, the longest he has served in an office or in a particular organization is 5 months. That kind of person is not worth spending your life with. And then another thing is irresponsible. By irresponsible, he drinks, spends most of his time drinking. He spends most of his time gambling. All he thinks about is gambling, drinking, clubbing, hanging out all the time. When will he ever do something productive? If you have that kind of guy, unless you tell me that he works in a bar, and even if he works in a bar, if you work in a bar and you drink, how are you going to be able to balance? You will drink the business. Maybe he works in a club. Maybe. But sweetheart, look out for those traits. How responsible is this guy? You call him today, honey, I was just here lonely. I was thinking of maybe we go out. Yes, it's sweetheart. Let's go. Yeah? Okay, maybe that time he was so bored that he really wanted to go out. Tomorrow, no muchinako. Babe, where are we hanging out tonight? Where are we going tonight? Sweetheart, what's your choice? What? You have no day you're busy. Kwegamba, you're always available for hanging out. Baby girl, sweetheart, baby boy, my brother. That's not a wife material. That material is not for a wife. Think twice. I am telling you. Another point. This person you call your partner hides your relationship. I am your girlfriend. 1 year. Even if it is 8 months. Even if it is 6 months. And it's only me and you that knows. What is that you're hiding? What are you hiding? You're that biggest secret that nobody has to know about. What is he hiding? How sure are you that you're actually number one? Another red flag is this person speaks ill of his exes. Sweetheart, my sister, right now you're dating that guy, but you don't know where the relationship will lead. You don't know where things will end. So if this person is talking ill of the ex as if this woman was a very big monster, the worst person on this planet Earth, what will happen to you when you also become an ex to him? Because you never know, you might break up. So if you see something that is really bad, things don't work out between you and him, what will happen? What will he talk about you? So if all the time you can't say anything, you can't have a conversation without him bringing his ex, there's something wrong. There's something wrong about this particular guy. So you have to watch out your steps with him. Also, he cannot answer a phone call before you. If you're my guy, you don't have anything to hide from me. I mean, if someone calls me, I'm like, baby, someone is calling me. Let me answer this call. Hello? What is there that you cannot discuss before me? If it is business, I can be your business partner. I can be your accountant counting money for you. That is one thing that I can do better, counting money. I failed mathematics, but counting money. Anyway, jokes aside, what is there for a partner to hide from the other person? What is really there? That you have to go enter another room, lock even yourself, or if you choose to answer from not far away, you're like, hello? Like nobody can even hear. Even yourself, you can't even hear your breath. Neither, there must be something wrong. Chances are this person is cheating on you. So that's why he doesn't want you to know who this person that he's talking to is. Also, this guy disappears without a reason. This person disappears and comes back with no proper explanation. Sweetheart, this is a very irresponsible person. If you're in a relationship with this person that you can reach a moment, call this person, is not answering, does not give an explanation, he doesn't tell you, maybe I've gone here, maybe there is this engagement, but he just does not answer your calls. And when he appears, he does not explain. There is a problem. Another flag, red flag, this person is so obsessed with you. Being in love with someone that really loves you, it's a good feeling. It really feels good. Someone that really cares about you, wants to know what's happening in your life, how you're doing. Oh, personally, I love that. I love to be pampered. But obsession is different from love. A person that is so obsessed with you is this person that can even reach a point of he cannot survive without you. If your partner makes statements like, I can't live without you, I'll die if you leave me, honey, babe, darling, you're not safe. You're not safe. Such a person, he cannot accept a breakup. Such are people that can end up killing themselves. If not killing himself, he can kill you. I actually one time came across a lady that was at police because they checked her. I don't know. Sometime back in 2014, a lady, I met her at police one day. She had come. It was Love Matters, and this person actually the lady ended up committing suicide. She killed herself, I think in 2015, but I saw it either end of 2014 or early 2015. She killed herself and she was in the papers. Issues of love. People get so obsessed with others. This man moved on. They ended the relationship with this lady, entered another relationship. He's happily relating with this other woman. This person could not accept. So my people, me, I was dumped. and I accepted. I was dumped. I didn't do anything, but the relationship ended 9 years down the road. In fact, that first match will be making 9 years. And I am happy I moved on. I moved on peacefully. At me, I was even dumped with a pregnancy. Do you know someone leaving you just because you got pregnant? Someone asks you, babe, you have not gone in your piece this month. And you're like, yes. I hope it's not what I'm thinking. I also don't know. We got test. The test turns out positive. And this person says, honey, I am sorry, but we are not ready to be parents. So you keep quiet. You think about aborting. You're like, yeah, how can I do this? Because this person says, you're quiet. What are you saying about the issue? I say, I'm not aborting. He says, honey, I'll take you to any hospital, any expensive facility of your choice. In fact, we do it the proper way. I said, baby, I said, I am not terminating. So I cease being honey, baby, my love, to Olivia. What's your problem? I had my name that day. After a year plus of calling me honey, babe, my love, sweetheart, I had my name. So this guy tells me, choose between me and the pregnancy. I chose the pregnancy, and it cost the relationship. Oh. So that was the end of us, but I am happy that something beautiful came out of that relationship. I'm a mother because of that. So guys, stop being obsessed. If you have a partner that is obsessed with you, it is not nice. Accept the breakup and move on majestically. Something good lies ahead of you. There is something ahead there. Yes. Accept defeat. It's okay. And life continues. Another thing we are almost finalizing. This person does not support your dream. For any relationship, for me personally, when I'm getting into a relationship, I don't look here. I look ahead. In fact, there is no way I can accept a man I do not picture to be my husband. If you don't qualify to be my husband, I don't waste your time and I don't waste my time. No. By the time I say, let us give it a try, is because I see you're a potential husband. You can be my husband. I can submit. You can be the father of my kids. I can stand up and introduce you as meet my lovely husband. If you don't qualify, I don't waste your time. So, if I see you as my potential husband, I have to support your dreams. And you have to support my dreams likewise. Because you see me as the future mother of your children. How can I come to you? I tell you, honey, I've saved some money. I've been saving my money. And I'm planning to start a salon. You ignore. You don't say anything. No comment, no nothing. You pretend like nothing happened. Eh? By supporting my dream, I am not saying get capital and give me. You can support morally. Guide me. Give me guidance. Man is the head. For us, we are below. Yes, even if there is equality, the Bible made that clear. You're the head. So if I give you my proposal, I am not saying fund it. I want your idea. What is your view as your future wife? What kind of life do you project for me? So if your partner is that kind of person that is not in support of your dream, he does not say anything, you may not support what I am planning to do, but tell me. You can be like, honey, do you think it will work out? How about is that what you really want? How about this? I was thinking, how much capital do you have? That is it enough for that particular project that you want to venture into? That is support, man. That is support. So my people, if your partner, you're there thinking you're planning to establish a family with this person and is not in support of your future plans, close the chapter. Also, Another thing, this person avoids talking about his faults. If you're in a relationship with a person that when he makes a mistake and you're like, honey, you did this, Manage, you also, must we be discussing that all the time? Mind you have not talked about it. Yachikoze nechigwa, you left it there and you're like, maybe you're waiting for the proper time where you demand for an answer, an explanation from this person. But when you bring it and it's like, you also, you never stop talking about something. When did we discuss about this issue, this particular thing? So if your friend does not want to discuss about his errors, he's not a right person. On this planet Earth, there is nobody that does not err. So we have to own our mistakes, accept, own, apologize, we move on. Life that we lead is ahead of us. But don't be intimidated by someone who goes on making mistakes that he does not want to own. Neither. Finally, also, this person does not want to talk about commitments. You have been in a relationship, you have dated, you have reached a point where you think, my family needs to know the person I call my own. His family needs to know that I exist. But this you call your sweetheart is not willing at any one moment to speak about commitments. No. This guy is not in school. If he's in school, he's upgrading. He's doing his master's. Or he's doing his PhD. He has a job. He's ready to settle. Why isn't he not talking about commitments for all the time that you've been in a relationship? My darling, if you're in that kind of relationship where commitments are never a topic of discussion, where ye tread carefully, do not give in. Do not give in, be on standby anytime things change. You might be there thinking they will give you that status. Kumbe, there is someone that owns the status. So, guys, that's what I had for you today. I want to say thank you so very much for being patient with me, listening and watching. I love you so very much. For my newcomers, subscribe and then click on the bell. Yeah, give a thumb, give a like. I love you.